yesterday. It took me a while to figure out how to do a correct request that was affordable, so I basically paid roughly about $35 to get this as well as the settlement agreements. So, a claim for the damages will be asserted against the county and the state and the discussed employees or agents of the state and county. This is a tort claim notice pursuant to ORS 3275. Dear Mr. Brown, and that's Ron Brown, Clatsop County District Attorney, Don Bone, Clatsop County Manager, and Betsy Imholt, Risk Management in Salem. We represent Kaylee Kinney and Krista Chris, employees of the Clatsop County District Attorney's Office, the county. This letter serves as tort claim notice pursuant to ORS 30.275, setting forth potential claims Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris intend to bring against the county, state, and the involved employees or agents of the county and state. The Clatsop District Attorney's Office has a reputation for being a toxic workplace. Nonetheless, both Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris tried to make the best of it, keeping their heads down and do their work. They were nonetheless subjected to ongoing gendered harassment by their co-workers Jennifer Hauser and Alicia Turigliato. Ms. Hauser and Ms. Turigliato consistently and constantly berated Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris while treating male employees with respect and courtesy. It got to the point where both Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris were forced to take medical leave because of the work environment. The county had been made aware of Ms. Hauser and Ms. Turigliato's inappropriate bullying behavior several times over the past several years. Other female employees filed complaints and ultimately quit employment due to the hostile work environment that the county allowed to flourish unchecked. A recent public records request revealed that Ms. Hauser and Ms. Turigliato targeted Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris, as well as other women in the office, with sexist slurs such as backstabbing hoe and whore cunt. These communications gave credence to the gendered nature of the hostile work environment. In addition, Ms. Hauser and Ms. Turigliato gleefully discussed using violence against Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris and monitored Ms. Chris's work schedule by tracking Ms. Chris's computer usage without authorization. Moreover, they made many comments about another female coworker's medical conditions and private financial issues. Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris also complained about the hostile work environment. While an investigation is ongoing, it is unclear whether the county will address the ongoing issues fully and completely, since it has failed to do so in response to prior complaints. Ms. Kinney recently testified in front of the Clatsop County Board of Commissioners, reiterating her complaints, which constitutes further protected activity. This entire situation should not have happened. Instead of stopping this unlawful and inappropriate conduct, during the past several years, where employees made complaints to Human Resources, the county allowed this conduct to continue unchecked. These public employees just want to do their jobs while being treated with respect and dignity by their employer. Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris intend to pursue their legal rights, including but not limited to claims for violations of state and federal employment laws and other claims for damages. These claims include but are not limited to claims made pursuant to ORS 659A. .030, 659A.203, 659A.230, 659A.236, 659A.199, and the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Their civil action may include claims for economic, non-economic, and punitive damages and injunctive and declarative relief. In addition, if the county and state fail to preserve any and all relevant evidence, they will pursue all available spoliation remedies. They will also seek to recover all costs and attorney fees associated with the civil action under applicable law. The above described facts and claims are set forth for purposes of providing notice pursuant to relevant law and are not intended to be an exhaustive recounting of all potentially relevant facts and witnesses. The facts and claims detailed above are intended to be construed as broadly as possible. Finally, this letter constitutes protected conduct by Ms. Kinney and Ms. Chris. Any further retaliation will be actionable. So go Ashley Albies. She's pretty epic. Way to go. Albies and Stark, attorneys at law in Portland.